Hasn't at some point wished they could step away from our day-to-day life and travel. Emily Pennington is here to tell us about visiting all 63 national parks in the United States. Emily, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
We are really excited to talk to you about this because this is epic. Why did you decide to visit all of the national parks in the U.S.?
Well, if I'm being totally honest, it's kind of because it terrified me. I think that it's really important as humans to at least once in our lives lean into something really huge and wonderful and scary. If nothing else, for the only reason to see what we're made of and uncover our own inner resilience and strength.
I think that's so beautiful. And here in Utah, we are very proud of our national parks. And you've been to all 5 here. Which one was your favorite and why?
You know, I love this question because one of the parks that I love the most to talk about is Capitol Reef, because I feel like when people make a beeline for Utah's national parks, they kind of go to Arches and Zion, which have now become a little bit overcrowded. But there are some really incredible like slot canyons and hikes to Arches and natural bridges and really cool fruit orchards and historical details in Capitol Reef that I think are every bit as magical as some of the more famous parks to the south and in southern Utah.
Well, like I said, we love our parks here. So I want to know, what is a moment from one of our national parks here in Utah that stands out the most to you?
You know, I think hiking through Spring Canyon in Capitol Reef was a really big moment for me because it's such a like quintessential Utah landscape. You have these big towers and cliffs of red sandstone on either side of you. And there's just something really incredible about getting out into slightly more remote trail areas like that, that I think helps to highlight the majesty of nature that you likely came for. So that was a really special moment for me.
That is truly so wonderful. I mean, nature is magical. What to you was unique about Utah's national parks? What makes them different from others you went to?
Well, I think on a surface level, what makes them different is obviously that gorgeous red rock that Utah is so famous for. The Navajo sandstone layer is really incredible and so just bright rust orange red. But I also think that just, I don't know, like the topography of that red, with the little pinyon pines that are green kind of dotting up against it, the different textures that you get that you can walk on, and then also the capability of doing different multi-sport things like climbing and hiking and maybe even doing some river stuff. I always love a park that has some good multi-sport access and not just hiking trails.
Okay, Emily, you are not only an adventurer extraordinaire, but you wrote a book. Where can we go to buy your book?
So you can go to Amazon.com to buy my book. It's called Feral, and my publishing company is actually owned by Amazon, so that is the best place to get it.
I love it. Well, Emily, thank you so much for joining us today. We've loved chatting with you.
Oh, I loved it too. Thanks for having me.
Have a great day.